Welcome to Gaia's Voice podcast with Matilde Croscini. This podcast is for women looking to connect with their innermost wisdom and unlock their unlimited potential to be who they were born to be. This space is for you. This time is yours. You are held by the earth underneath you. Be you. Be wild. Be free. Now let's begin.
And let's go into the practice for today. Let's go in, find a comfortable position, find in your space, in a space where you can be undisturbed and undistracted for a while. Take time to adjust to a position that feels right. So if you're seated, you could be lying down. And close your eyes and start bringing your attention to your body, to the ground that is holding you right now, whether that's a chair, couch, a bed, or the floor. Or maybe you're doing this outside. So whatever the ground is for you right now, bring your attention to it, to your body resting on the ground. And take a moment to feel the relationship that there is between your body and the ground. Feel the relationship between your body and the ground. How does your body react to the contact? How does your body adjust to the contact with the ground, with the surface you are on right now? Can you notice if your body is able to release and soften into the contact, or if there's a resistance to drop in, or maybe both, as very often there isn't just one thing that is happening at the one time, but there's many things in different areas. So you might feel a part that is softening and releasing and leaning into the ground, and maybe some other parts that are not yet. Take a moment to feel all of that, to feel this interaction between your body and the ground. This interaction between the parts of you that are in direct contact with the ground and the earth. The invitation is to feel, releasing the need to try and figure it out. This is not about figuring it out, it is about sinking into the feeling, acknowledging what's going on, There's no need right now to look into why there might be a felt resistance, why there might be some felt tension. Allow yourself to feel it. And also allow yourself to move a little if that's what's needed. Sometimes we assume a position and then the body is really not comfortable. And there can be this feeling of, I need to stick with this. And that has a space at times, for sure. But also there can be a softening into allowing movement, allowing yourself to change the position, which is different than twitching and restlessness. It's a conscious choice, it's a conscious decision to follow the guidance of your body and change from a position that doesn't feel quite right at this moment into another one that feels more comfortable. And when we start questioning why we're bringing the mind in on the process, so if you feel that, the invitation is to let that go and follow the wisdom in your body. Listen to the guidance of your own body. And as you do this, allow yourself to drop in a little bit more, a little bit more. And bring your attention to your forehead, to the space in the middle of your eyebrows. Feel your forehead right now. Feel the skin on your forehead. Feel the skin just right in between your eyebrows. And then go a little bit under your skin and feel this space. Start breathing into this space. Can you follow the breath like comes in and allow it to flow all the way into this space in between your eyebrows? Allow your breath to bring opening into this space, feeling softening coming into your forehead, feeling this space getting wider, as if your forehead was spreading towards the sides and releasing and relaxing tensions out of your forehead as you breathe into the space in between your eyebrows. Allowing the breath to fill up this space a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Bring in light, bring in energy, bring in nourishment, and softening into this space. The energy of clarity coming in as you breathe into your forehead. And when you find a layer of resistance, be very gentle and keep breathing around it. Keep breathing around it. Now gently bring your attention to your jaws. Take a moment to feel your jaws right now. Take a moment, if you feel the need or feel called to do that, to open your mouth and move your jaws, move open and close and stretch your cheeks, stretch the muscles in your jaws, maybe even move your tongue in your mouth, allowing the breath to flow out of your mouth in any way that feels comfortable right now, in any way that allows you to soften and release tension from your jaws. It's an area where we can store so much tension without realizing it, and we have so much movement in our jaws. So allow movement if you feel called to do so. It can be a fun exercise, a fun thing to do, to play with your mouth, sort of like a child in front of the mirror, and see what expressions and what funny movements you can make with your mouth, with your jaws. And allow softening to come in gently, always gently. If an area has been tensed, gently go in with your presence, with your breath, and allow it to soften in its own time, a little bit at a time. A nudge at the time. And as you breathe, feel the breath flowing through your forehead, into your jaws, and all the way down into your belly. From your forehead to your jaws and down into your belly, and then all the way back up and out, connecting all the way into your belly, weaving these centers together. Softening into your belly, deepening your breath, deepening your presence within you by going into the belly. Feeling the softness, and again maybe feeling if there's areas in your belly that are not soft at this time. You can place a hand on your belly, wherever you're called to place it. It could be a little bit underneath your navel, or maybe above, or both hands either side. And feel your belly. Fill it up with your breath. Connecting with the wisdom of your body. The deep inner wisdom in your body. Finding that deep within you there's a level of clarity that you didn't think it was possible, maybe. Or maybe you've already connected with this immense clarity and immense capacity to discern what works for you and what doesn't. And by going in even more, you strengthen this inner relationship with your wisdom. It's an inside relationship of you with you. You connected with your bigger you that is connected to all, connected to the earth, connected to source, the universe. And all the wisdom that is available at this moment. It's all connected and it's all within you, accessible in every moment. And if you have any questions coming up for you, ask your bigger self. Ask your inner wisdom to give you the guidance and the answer you need right now. Take a moment to do that. The answer might come into words, into images, or maybe it'll come later. Sometimes it doesn't come straight away. So trust the process and thank your bigger self, thank your family of light that is gathered around you. And when you're ready, if you were in stillness, allow some movement back into your body. Gently allowing the body to get back and transition into movement, and then open your eyes. Get back to the room, the space around you. Thank you so much for joining me today in this practice. And if you have anything to share about this, any experience, feel free to do that in the comments. I always love hearing how this works for you and what that brings up. And I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Bye for now.